Hello, it's Miss Julie. I'd like to play a game with you that the Violet class always enjoys. First I wanted to know, do you know what these things are? This is money. Another word for what this is, these are coins, but they're a special kind of coin. They're called a penny. You see, the pennies are kind of a copper color, but what's really pretty interesting about them is that the more people handle them or touch them, the darker they get. So this penny is a fairly new one, and this penny is much older or has been handled more. I'm not sure. I just think that's pretty interesting. And there's a science experiment you can do, which I'll have to look up, where you can turn a dirty penny back into a clean one. I'll see how you do that. But for now, we're going to play a game where, well, first we have to count the pennies. So let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 pennies. I am going to move these back a bit so that we have some space to play the game. 5 pennies. I'm going to put up this book as a shield, and then I'm going to put that many pennies in front of the book. Can you count those pennies? There are 2, right? So if there are 2 pennies up here, how many pennies are back here? Can you figure that out? There were 5 altogether. We have 2 up here. If I take the book away, there are 3 back here. 3 plus 2 makes 5. Would you like to play again? Okay, I'm putting all 5 pennies behind the book. And this time I'm going to put that many pennies in front. Can you count that? That's 1 penny. So if there's 1 penny here, how many are behind the book? Did you guess 4? If you did, you were right. 4 plus 1 more makes 5. All right. I'm going to put this many in front of the book. How many did I put there? Did you say 0? So if there are 0 pennies here, how many pennies are behind the book? Did you say 5? If you did, you were right. 5 pennies behind the book. All right, let's try again. I'm going to put these pennies in front of the book. How many are there? Did you count 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if there are 4 in front of the book, how many are behind the book? Did you say 1? If you did, you were right. There was 1 behind the book. All right, let's try 2 more times. I'm going to put my 5 pennies here. I'm going to put the book behind it, or in front of the pennies. Okay, I'm going to put this many pennies in front of the book. Can you count those? Okay, so if there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies in front of the book, how many are behind the book? 0. There were 0 pennies behind the book because all 5 were in front. All right, one more. All right, move them back. I have 5 pennies there. Here comes Maddie to say hello. You can see her nose. All right, let's see. All right. How many pennies are in front of the book? 1, 2, 3. So if there are 3 pennies in front of the book, how many are behind? Da, 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 da. Did you say 2? 2 plus 3 makes 5. I hope you enjoyed that game. That's something you could play at your house, maybe with your family or with a sister or brother. Have fun.